Spanish Supercup final football match between Barcelona and Real Madrid. This football match is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this final match. Thank you.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy. This one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash. Everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kunde. Pedri. Yamal. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Mbappe is flagged offside. Casado. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? De Jong spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That was being cut short. Casado. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Jong. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. That is lovely. It's a loose ball. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Araujo. Balde. Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield. Out of play for a throw. Camavinga. Rudiger, it's a sharp pass. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Koundé. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. De Jong. Araujo. Yamal. And it's Balde. Araujo. Balde. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Valde. De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent chance! Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. And it's Balde. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Vicious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Balde. Yamal. Araujo. De Jong. Koundé, aim forwards. Casado. Casado, gently done. And it's Casado. That's tidy. Casado, now here's the delivery. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now it's Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now it's Tchouaméni. Chooses to go back. Halfway through, so back it comes. Oh, he's played it in low. Extravagant effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mbappe clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Pedri, De Jong, Casado, head over towards the opposite flank. That was nowhere near his best. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Balde charging forward down that flank. And it's De Jong. Mbappe. Camavinga forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Nicely aimed pass.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Traoré, Valverde, showing good feet, aimed in towards the centre. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot. What a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Jong. Araujo. Balde. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Corner it is. Cleared away. Yamal, and it's Balde. Rafinha. And he's got his cross in. Oh, clearance is short. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Mbappe really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Balde. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri shifted upfield. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lewandowski. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Real chance! Well, could be danger here. Valverde. Out to the right. Rodrigo! Yes, it's in! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Yamal. Camavinga, gently done. And it's Tchouaméni. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pedri. Barcelona suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only...
Rodrigo! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Araujo. No way through there. Vinicius Junior. Al-Kubasi gets it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger, aim forwards. takes a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde. Traoré. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Koundé. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And here's Yamal. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Courtois claims it, safe hands.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Casado. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo. Rodrigo. That's good play. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Traoré. Alexander-Arnold. Long ball upfield. And it's Traoré. It's a good-looking delivery. Pedri. Koundé. Araujo. Vinicius Junior. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. And here's shooting chance! Alde gets it without sophistication. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Koundé. Balde. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Koundé. De Jong. Casado. Proves too strong. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Yamal. Valverde. Lofted upfield. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's neat. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. Rafinha. Succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Pedri wins the duel this time. Goes down, but nothing given. Yamal. De Jong. Kubasi. Koundé. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe!
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Gently done. Over to the left. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha. Pedri. Kubasi. Araujo looks to the other side. De Jong. Rudiger. Oh, good looking ball. Camavinga. Rodrigo made out to the left flank. And he's straight offside. Yamal. De Jong. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe, played out to the right. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Rafinha puts a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. And he goes cross-field. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for it! Alexander-Arnold. Traoré. Rodrigo. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe has a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Pedri. Yamal. Kunde. De Jong. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski wins the duel this time. Eder Militao. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. Kubasu. Casado. Rafinha. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kubasu. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni picks it up now. Balde. Kubasu. Kunde. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. De Jong. Pedri. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Mbappe with the foul. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And it's Tchouaméni. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Great chance! With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Casado. De Jong. Camavinga, too strong for his opponent there. Rodrigo. That's a nicely shaped ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Tchouaméni. This might spell danger. Koundé attempts a clearance. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Having a go. Tries to get it clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni opts to play it back. And here's Valverde. He's found Valverde! It goes to show he is human after all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Valverde. Rodrigo. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Koundé. Aim forwards. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga. Quality ball. Koundé cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. That's very neat. Climbs up big! Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely, now then. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni, and he's gone backward here. Camavinga. Now it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni, backward it goes. Oh, what a pass! It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. De Jong gets it away. Decent chance! In he goes again! Outstanding save to keep that out. Up he goes! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Jong. De Jong. Rafinha. Casado. Camavinga. Tchouaméni, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Rudiger, gently done. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rudiger shifted upfield. Kubasi. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Lewandowski. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Over to the left. It's run loose here. Lovely feet. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski! So much time and space here. No way through, so back it comes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kubasi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's really well cleared. Pedri aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Jong. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Camavinga carries the ball down the right. Played into the middle. Balde with the clearance. De Jong gently down. Rafinha. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kubasi. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Casado, and he's gone backward here. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Balde. Araujo. Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. And it's Casado. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance, that is a fine delivery. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Might come loose. So who's he picking out? And he shoots! And he shoots! Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's crossed into the middle. Clears it away. Vinicius Junior opts to play it back. Oh, sweet feet. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Pedri. Yamal. Valde. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. De Jong. Balde. That is lovely. Balde. De Jong gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Casado. Cross goes in there. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Jong. Kubasi. Balde. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Koundé. Balde. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Balde. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Rafinha. Casado. Koundé. Kubasi. Balde. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. Koundé. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. That's a throw. Aim forwards. Yamal. Koundé forwards and with intent. Caresses it through. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Camavinga have it back and can... Big chance! Oh, denied at the
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Araujo. And it's played forward. Yamal chasing after it. Araujo. Yamal. Araujo. De Jong, Yamal, and it's Casado. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rodrigo on two now and looking for three. Moved on forwards. Al Kubasi makes the interception. De Jong, Rafinha, Casado. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Delivered with swing. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha looking to run onto it. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Camavinga. Great work on the overlap. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. Balde. Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Casado. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Tchouaméni, Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior, Valverde, and here's Rodrigo, Camavinga, no messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, that's good play. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Tchouaméni. Crossed in again. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Jong. Rafinha. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe. Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Casado. Rafinha on a charge down the left. Nice physical challenge. And here's Yamal. And we've reached half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
The first half of this game comes to an end with Real Madrid leading with 4-0.
Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Defending was strong and firm. De Jong. Pedri. Araujo. Balde. Araujo. De Jong. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Casado goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Casado. De Jong. Rafinha. Casado. They get a throw in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Yamal. Deftly away. Rodrigo. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Up he goes! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Araujo. Kubasi. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. De Jong. And it's Balde. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Here's Yamal. Very nicely done. Pedri. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that is out of play. Oh, nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. Yamal. Casado. Koundé. Araujo. Pedri. Koundé. Played towards the other side. Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, can he get onto this? Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Yamal. Rafinha. Yamal. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Has a quick glance. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. There's the shot!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake tonight.
Balde tries making a foray down the right. And it's Balde. Yamal. Balde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's... tries a shot! Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. He can get that clear. Tchouaméni. And that's aimed into the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. Eder Militao. Rudiger goes forward. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick a spot as well.
Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Koundé. De Jong. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Yeah, he's fouled it there. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Chooses to go back. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Balde chips it through. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger getting this one clear. Casado. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga clears it away. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Casado attempts a clearance. Through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
De Jong. Rodrigo. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Yamal has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
down a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Balde. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's Yamal. And here's Rafinha. And it's Casado. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal, he's got backward here. Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! Yamal, De Jong, and it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Traoré. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius shoots. He scores. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafinha, and it's Casado. Showing good feet. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Rafinha. De Jong. Lewandowski. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Casado. Valverde. Traoré drives forward on the overlap. Traoré, lovely feet. De Jong, aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That is faded wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
De Jong. Casado. De Jong. be a throw-in. Rodrigo, played in by Rodrigo, and that's been well dealt with. Shot, surely! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Balde. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
De Jong. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Can he finish? Valverde. Tchouaméni. Traoré. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo. Koundé. Casado. Koundé. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Head over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Valverde. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's Valverde. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
De Jong. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Araujo. Pedri.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo has been caught there, it's a foul. Mbappe. Balde. De Jong. Araujo. Balde. Yamal. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. And it's De Jong. Casado. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior is looking up for options on the left, and he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. And it's played forward. How Kubasi cuts out the pass. Araujo. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Yamal. Yamal ploughing through the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. How Kubasi wins the duel this time. Yamal. Balde. Flashes it across. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's De Jong. And here's Yamal. Now it's... And a chance! A terrific save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Pedri goes short. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Casado. Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found a way through. Rodrigo delivers with wit. Defending of the desperate variety. Balde. Koundé moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to clear it. Balde. De Jong. Kubasi. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Yamal. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Casado. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. Good work on the right flank here. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yamal, he's had a shot! Without the best in the keeper. Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Chouameni. Oh, that's neat. Rudiger, gently done. Corner. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Camavinga. Camavinga! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Kubasi. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Yamal. De Jong. Over to the left. Rafinha. Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. De Jong. De Jong played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball! It's Lewandowski! A terrific save. Climbs up big! Pedri. And the shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rafinha. Kubasi. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. He's in, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Nice control. Rafinha. Pedri. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tchouaméni shifted upfield, and it's Tchouaméni. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. Shot a goal! Pedri. Camavinga, aim forwards. Camavinga, in with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Araujo can get it clear. That's Tchouaméni. That's Tchouaméni. Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Camavinga. Rodrigo, spread out to the left. Tchouaméni, and he whips it in. Bit of a misjudgment. Balde. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. De Jong. Yes, physical challenge. And here's Yamal. And it's Casado. And he's there to get it away. Played back in. Pedri. Now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Jong. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! No, it's wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal. Balde. That's good play. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Balde. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Casado. And it's Casado. That is lovely. And here's Rafinha. Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Eder Militao. Oh, good spread. De Jong. Balde. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. Can he deliver? De Jong. Takes a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
going far. And here's De Jong. Mbappe. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here. He's found the way through. There are a few waiting for... Oh, shooting chance! No, got right underneath it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Jong. Casado. Casado going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rafinha, gently done. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Casado. That's an excellent interception. Valverde. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. The cross comes in. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Kubasi. Balde. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Balde puts a cross in. Rudiger tries to clear. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Casado. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Eder Militao driven forward. Casado. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. And it's Balde. Balde hurtling down that right flank. Hangs one in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. And the shot's on. Lewandowski has a goal! Courtois sends that a long way. Out to the right. Rodrigo. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Camavinga. Proves too strong. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Koundé. Just 5 minutes left. Casado. Casado going full tilt down the left. Rafinha. Rafinha is fouled. He's having a shot! And that has faded wide. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's Valverde. That's very neat. In into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. In once more. Looking for a corner. It's a goal kick. Pedri. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rafinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga. Great run on the overlap here. Real chance! And he couldn't keep it down. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Back into the middle. And here's Yamal. Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hangs in a cross. Kubasi. Pedri. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. And it's Casado. De Jong. Pedri. And here's Yamal. It's Lewandowski! Rudiger. Long ball looking to counter. Rafinha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rodrigo. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. De Jong. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Succumbs to the pressure. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. De Jong. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Mbappe. Rafinha. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. Balde. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Casado. Rafinha. De Jong. Casado. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Has been clubbed away. And it's Valverde. And he has been fouled there. Traumeri. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. And it's Balde. Lovely feet. Could be danger here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Balde, now here's the delivery. Chooses to go back. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a measured ball. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Traumeri. Great defending, strong and determined. Casado. Rafinha. Koundé. Araujo. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo, gently done. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's aimed into the middle. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, how will we look back on that?
The winner of this final match is Real Madrid, leading with 7 goals to 1. Hope you have enjoyed this game. Thank you.